So 1 is you register your business. 2, you got to get those photos up there. 3, you got to make sure that you optimize the actual description of your business there, okay? Now look at OxyFresh. He's got good images in there. Look at that. Just look at some of those images. Some of those images are spectacular. You know? Those are, that's the logo. That's the brand. That's one of the models taking photos. It's their company, okay?
Oh.
Step number 4. So important you do this. You need to go out there and ask your customers to write a review. Now, don't be an idiot. Don't ask the guy who just said, well, I hope that you die slow because the way you messed up my haircut today makes me... Don't go, is there any way you could write a review? Yeah. I mean, and I know people. I've literally talked to people, probably not you, but someone else, who business owners over the years, consulting, like, I just feel it's unethical to not ask everyone. Well, you are hitting your head with a dumb stick. I mean, you need to just... You need to stop that. So just ask customers who you know that like you, ask them to write a review because the trolls are going to write the reviews. Let me tell you. They wake up at 2 a.m. going, I have been wrongfully terminated from my job. And I mean, you see that review that we read? It was such crap.
Yeah.
So let's go back to those reviews. You can tell if it's a real review, by the way, for the elephant in the room. Let's look at our elephant in the room reviews because the real reviews, if you scroll down, I mean, this is like a real one.
Yeah.
EITR is my new favorite place to go for a haircut. The atmosphere is relaxing. The complimentary beer craft is cold, and barbers are very talented. You can't go wrong. Because he's got crap going on.
Yeah.
He's not going to sit there and write a 4-page dissertation. Who does that?
Right.
The trolls. Yeah. So it's very, very important. So you got to go out there and you got to get 100 reviews.
There we go.
And you're saying people are more apt to negatively review on their own, make their own decision to have a negative review.
Almost
you have to encourage positive reviews.
Right.
Yeah, ask for it.
And just somebody who's listening to this right now, can you put this up on the screen? It's a book called The Service Profit Chain by Harvard. They break customers up into 5 different categories. And I apologize because I have this thing called the curse of knowledge I've been reading about where I forget what I used to not know. And so I want to make sure that we're getting this.
Yeah.
There's 5 customer categories, okay? The top one is called the loyalist. I'm sorry, the apostle.
Yeah.
So if you can put that down. Category number 1 is the apostle. That is the sick freak who will follow you unpaid to death, a.k.a. Jesus had apostles. These are people who worked unpaid to promote the cause of Christ. These are like your top 10%. The second area, okay, is a loyalist. That's like your middle 50% of your customers. They're like, I'm loyal to you, but I'm not going to promote you. Then the next level is a mercenary. They're like, oh, something's on sale, I'm loyal. Something's not on sale, I'm not loyal. Is there any way I get a better deal? That's a mercenary. Then the next level, this is kind of where it gets a little crazy. This right here is a terrorist. They hate you and their spouse and the government, and they're the kind of person who's like, you know what? I do believe in capitalism. You're like, okay, you do? Yeah. And I know that I believe in it. But, because the system's inherently flawed, it doesn't even matter if I vote. And that's why I put all these bumper stickers on my car.
Wow.
And that's the person. And so I call it the bumper sticker meter.
Yeah.
And if you have bumper stickers on your car and you're really a nice person, I apologize but it's a calculation. It's almost scientific.
Yeah.
That for every 2 bumper stickers you have, it equals 1 rage point.
That's awesome.
So if you have 50, you're like... So if you pull up next to a guy...
That is so true.
You pull up next to a guy, and he has like 50, don't just look ahead. If you stop in traffic, don't go.
Yeah.
Because he'll be like, what are you looking at? And you're like, oh, God. All right. And then the final group is the hostages. Yeah. That's what they have to use you because there's no other alternatives. That's what we all are for the USPS. Yeah. We have to use the USPS. I want to buy stamps somewhere else. I go in and it's quiet and I'm going... Can you guys just get some overhead music? And there's a little lady, always a lady at the one we have here. She goes, sir, you'll need to step back in line. And there's no like demarcation of where the line is. And I'm like, okay, where is the line, sir? And then like you'll be there and we're a huge line and she won't even acknowledge anyone is there.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's just like, well, I tell you what, Meg, I don't agree. I mean, I tell you what, I am swamped. What do you girls want to eat? And everyone's in line. I mean, just USPS, we're all hostages. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and make that list of your customers in your database, and you want to reach out just to the, take a guess.
Apostles.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they will write positive things and they will promote your business. They're called promoters.
That's good.
If you read the Harvard case study called the Net Promoter Score. Someone says, Clay, you just mentioned 2 case studies.
Man,
yes.
Knowledge bomb.
So you have the service. Well, yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that wasn't good. That was very good. Wait,
That was a low ball.
it was weak.
So good.
Okay, but anyway, so you have the service profit chain.
Yeah.
Break your customers into those 5 categories. Only go after apostles. Net Promoter Score, also a Harvard case study. Those are called promoters. The people who promote you, that's what they are. People who love your business, okay?